Agent 47. Our Providence contact has shared the identity of the Shadow Client, a former mercenary and bodyguard by the name of Lucas Gray. His past is a black void, but our analysts are digging deep. Meanwhile, we've had a breakthrough of our own. Comparing the malicious attack patterns with global shipping and transportation routes, we've figured out how Mr. Gray and his paramilitaries move around the world undetected. They're using the distribution network of the Delgado Cartel, Colombia's biggest drug manufacturer. Clearly, Gray must have struck a deal with the Delgados. Consequently, if we can cripple the cartel, we can severely limit the malicious strike range. But to do so, we need to slay a three-headed serpent. Sociopathic cartel head Rico Delgado and his two closest lieutenants, PR guru Andrea Martinez and savant chemist Jorge Franco. With equal parts guts and guile, Rico Delgado runs a thriving billion-dollar criminal empire. The word is, the brutal and volatile cartel head is hell-bent on becoming the #1 drug lord in the world. To achieve this, Martinez, a childhood friend of Delgado's, has been buttering up state leaders and decision-makers, paving the way for an expansion of the Delgado logistics network, while the brilliant but aloof and antisocial Franco has been hard at work developing a new type of super cocaine. So, three of Colombia's most infamous crime lords inhabiting a decidedly hostile environment. I will leave you to prepare.
Hello, and to the 2 or 3 people who are still watching this after the debacle of the last stream, welcome to day 216 of my attempt to 100% everything in Hitman 3. Today, we are continuing on with the featured contracts that went live last week, Quartz Memes Maximizer. I think I pronounced that correctly. And there are 10 of them. And in the last stream, which was about 3.5 hours, I got one of them done. I have been informed by reliable sources that the other ones are easier, so hopefully the same thing doesn't happen again. But we will see. I mean, it's me after all, so my propensity to screw things up is very high, and we may need another stream to get these done, but we'll see how we go. Anyway, today, as per the briefing, we are starting at Sans Fortuna. 47 by Melons, but NG+. I don't know what that means. The most beautiful flowers on the grassland, the fiery red Saralang. Everywhere is filled up with the fragrance of flowers. O wandering people heart is with you. Thousands of miles will also be looking back. This time, 47 bring a weapon by himself. Quartz 10, I do not understand that, but thank you. We have 1 target, and I did have a very quick look on hit maps just now. This is something that we need to bring in. And fortunately, it is not a DLC weapon. This can be unlocked by hitting Mastery Level 2 in Bangkok. It is not here, so I'm going to need to bring it in with a suitcase. Like so. It's the Warlord's machete. Which suit is that? I'm not actually sure, but let's play the part. Casual suits with gloves. I want to say we unlock that as part of an elusive target in Sapienza, but I'm not certain. It looks correct. Anyway, I'm going to shoot my targets and then just see where the exit point is located. We have 1 complication. I assume this means that we're exiting via the scooter, but I've been trolled many times before, so let me just boot this up and see what we've got. And I realize I'm starting at the wrong location. I should be starting down at the pub.
Hey, how are you?
She is in a very public location. I just did that so she would turn around. Yep, that's our exit here, so everyone's terribly upset with me.
What's up? ¿Qué pasa? Are we in danger?
Who's got the scooter key? It's this guy, isn't it? That guy's got the scooter key. So immediate thoughts are, let's use an domestic to move her to a more favorable location, and then we can take her out with the machete. And if we can trank that guy on the way out, we can grab his key. No questions asked. So something like this may work well. Let's take a look. And I say on the way out, but the reality is there's nothing stopping me from doing this right now. He has noticed me, that's fine. What can I do about you? I cannot machete her where she is right now because people will get very upset. I mean, she'll get very upset as well, but, well, she won't because she'll be dead. Can I do that? That's a very illegal action. How about we drop a durian on her? I just need to get close to her if that's not a trespass. And I think throwing it is also quite legal.
Excuse me?
I just need to be careful not to drop it. Well, I can just do that, can't I?
No way.
The problem with a melee weapon like that is that it wants to lock onto people's heads. And if we strike her in the head with it, that is no good. She's going to move somewhere. While she's doing that, so I'm going to grab the scooter key. The body's going to get found, that's fine. She's either going to move to the back of this building directly ahead, or to the toilet directly ahead. She's moving to the building. So I need to watch out for people directly ahead of me on that ledge, looking at what I'm doing. Ideally though, what will happen is she'll go into the drink. So who spotted that? Not sure who spotted that. And yeah, it's melee, not thrown melee. That's basically all that's involved here though. We just need to set up that kill. Hopefully dump her into the drink. And then we're good.
Oh. Sorry, Sarah. You. No.
I think this is the correct order to do it.
My husband nearly lost his arm when that winch broke, but I think he's on the mend now. He got lucky, I guess.
So what happened?
He says it's better if I don't know. The Delgado cartel is very sensitive around.
She's an issue. Can I do something about her? Maybe I can toss my suitcase.
Excuse me?
Actually, we've got some coins here, don't we?
You know, only a truth. What?
Just going this way to see if she's there. Can I trigger a conversation?
My husband nearly
Yes,
lost
I
his
can
arm
trigger that
when
conversation a
winch
bit
broke,
earlier.
but I think he's on the mend.
Maybe that will get rid of her. If not, the coin might be a good solution. Someone's screaming over there, I'm not sure why.
Problem is, he's essential to the project, and now we have sicarios hanging around our
I'm gonna make you move that way for a moment.
What?
I think she saw me tossing that. Okay, she's an issue. Excuse me. What can I do about that? The quickest, dirtiest answer I've got will be to trank her. I've got 2 darts after all. If I can pull her away for a moment, then trank her, then I think we're good.
My husband
Like, even if I
nearly
can
lost
trank
his
her
arm
here,
when
for
that
example,
winch broke, but
I think that will be a
I think
win.
he's on the mend now. He got
So I need to do something like that.
So what happened?
He said,
Just reload that. Hopefully that pulls her and no one else.
okay.
It pulls her. Let's put her to sleep. Really? The guy or the lady above me spotted me. Wow. That guy does not spot me putting her into the drink. That works. I just need to get a better shot on her as she's going through for the coin. In fact, I probably don't even need to toss a coin. I can probably get away with just moving her to the boardwalk and then making the kill.
That smell of fried fish makes my mouth. Can't wait to taste this buñuelos.
Then it's going to come down to whether or not the body gets spotted. I've got memories, bad memories of people getting spotted in that area where I'm dumping her body. If that's the case, maybe I need to trank someone else.
My husband nearly lost his arm when that
I need to
winch
throw the
broke,
coin,
but
you moron.
I think he's on the mend now. He got lucky, I guess.
So what happened?
Oh, okay, she can... Yeah, that makes sense, I guess. She will actually get upset if I stand in front of her and shoot a gun. Let me try that one more time. I won't grab the coin. If I can get away with a shot there, then that's the answer.
Excuse me?
Hi, I think you dropped something? Love it.
I absolutely dropped something, sir.
Ay, andate a la mierda.
So many 10 XP key obtained rewards.
My husband nearly lost
Alright,
his
I can
arm when
unpack
that
the
winch
machete now.
broke. I think he's on the mend now.
So I've just got to wait for her to move.
Lucky, I guess.
So what happened?
He said
This
it's
person
better
up
if I
here is the
don't
problem.
know. The Delgado cartel is very sensitive around it.
You spotted me. She did. What if I stand... no, that's no good. What if I stand right in the corner here, move right around here and take the shot? I don't know about this. Maybe I do need the coin to pull her out of the way.
By the way, I love your old buñuelos recipe.
Excuse me, sir.
Turns out it was pescado.
Trying to make a phone call here. Butt off, will you?
My husband
I
nearly
could
lost
possibly
his
bump
arm
into
when
her
that
as she's
winch
going
broke,
up the stairs to delay her a
but I
moment,
think he's on the mend now.
but I don't think that's terribly helpful.
I guess.
So what happened?
He says it's better if I don't know.
I think I do have line of
The
sight
Delgado
here, but
cartel
it's...
is very sensitive around it. Some sort of secret project.
No, that's not
I
working.
think they're building something big down in the cave.
That ain't working.
Problem is, he's essential to the project, and now we
And now she's going to take a year and a half to finish that conversation. Alright, I will just coin her and see what happens. I'll coin her and then make a beeline for the scooter once I've made the kill. The issues I've got are, will I get spotted making the kill? And can the body be spotted in that body of water? I'm pretty sure the answer to the last question is yes, because I've had that problem before. The problem with the coin throw is I needed to pull that lady and not the lady above me. If I could trank her as she's going up the stairs, that would be lovely as well, but there's too many people around.
My husband nearly lost his
I don't
arm
care about your husband.
but I think he's on the mend now. He got lucky, I guess.
So what?
That needs to pull her and not her.
Would you? Understood.
It looks like she's going for it. Go for the kill. Drop the machete.
Is there anyone who can help?
That dude spotted me. Okay.
Weird.
Hey, think you left this behind?
I absolutely left her behind, sir. That was the whole point.
I didn't think anything was missing. Turns out, something was missing. Pescado. Don't think it. You, my man, you're a damn good artist. He takes us so pictures with the bite.
My husband nearly lost his arm when that winch broke, but I think he's on.
I think someone had an accident.
Ah. Dude yelling, I think someone had an accident, interrupted her from moving to the coin. Either that or pull the lady on the stairs. Take your pick. I think tranking that guy on the far side is very feasible though, so I'll change up the order.
So obvious.
I didn't bump into her there, so she's going to move a little bit quicker to the throw-up point. Don't know if that's a concern or not. No, never mind. Talking bullshit, as always.
My husband nearly lost his arm when that.
Right, so I need to trank that guy over there.
I think he's on the mend now. He got lucky, I guess.
So what happened?
He said it's better.
Is it that guy? No, it's that guy ahead.
I got it.
It's this guy here.
Something happened. It looks like an accident of some kind.
Nice.
Can the body be spotted?
Juanita, can you people fucking hear me?
There has been a nasty accident.
So he's just sleeping. That will do. Only 12th. Wow. Once again, I'm terrible at this game, but I feel like that should be higher. As far as my smooth brain is concerned, I don't believe that that can be sped up, but I know there's ways. Alright, decent start. Let's move on. At least I got one done today. In less than 3.5 hours. Oh boy. Okay, next up, Dartmoor, U1S1. I vaguely recognize that, but it eludes me a bit. I do not understand this description though. U1S1, DDDD, Hitman is YYDS. This is my ZQSG. Please don't say XSWL. XDM, just say NSDD. Love you guys. Le Violin Verve? I'm going to need you to explain that, but thank you. So, we're not allowed to pacify anyone? We have to take out the Undertaker in our suit. That looks like the white Requiem suit, or whatever it's called. And then we need to switch to the Undertaker and then take her out with a sniper rifle. Excessive much? So starting with the suit means we need to be one of these. I don't think main road is any good. We'll start here. Where's that suit? It's just called the Requiem suit. It's got the gloves. Yes. It's not this guy because the tie is different. And amongst other things, we need to bring along a sniper rifle. I will take the hackle. I normally take a ghost, so let's take something different today. And let's see what we got. We need to take him out with unarmed, so that is a neck snap. And that also means, because we don't have pacify, we need to subdue him and then take him out with a neck snap during that animation. The Undertaker is here. She's... oh god. Jesus game, you want me to do that? Okay. I need to,
You can't be here! Get your...
that guy spotted me switching. I just want to see where the Undertaker can go. So we need to drop the suitcase, sneak up behind him, subdue him, and then break his neck during the animation. The issue we're going to have is there are people around him. Maybe I can emetic some people to move them out of the way, use distractions, whatnot. But that's my immediate issue, that we've got people around the Undertaker, and we need to perform a neck snap. And that is noisy. If we break the neck on the ground, it's silent, but if we break a neck as we are choking them out, it is noisy. People will hear that. So we do need to get some distance on everyone else in that area or move them out of the way. I'm not trespassing here. What am I doing about you? Sniping you where you stand is not safe because that guard is facing you. I could move that guard out of the way perhaps, or I could just do this. This is a very slow way of doing this. And I mean, it wouldn't be a classic attribute stream without the freaking saving bug showing on the right hand side and me not realizing for 5 minutes. How you doing? Doing well. They don't know about that. We just then run over there and exit. Alright. So this all comes down to what we do about the gardener or anyone else in that area while we take out the Undertaker and hide the body. I think this is good enough. If we emetic the gardener, that's going to move him somewhere. And then we can take out the Undertaker and dump him in the grave. It seems like an appropriate place for him.
I doubt that's true, though. Now, he was here when the safe in Madame Carlisle's office was repaired last week. He had to carry some heavy bombs.
You saw nothing, fellas. Excuse me. Right, so this guy's gonna be facing that wall for a while. I can emetic this guy, but he's going to hear the gun. No, he's not going to hear the gun. Let's drop that. Do I have enough time to pull this off? Because I'm pretty sure the dude, when I emetic him, he's going to move to the area where I just came from. So there may just be enough time for me to sneak up behind the Undertaker and choke him out, but it's going to be very tight.
that's true, though. No, he was here when the safe in Madame Carlyle's office was repaired last week.
Okay. You. Do what I want.
That corner shot is a bit tricky. Maybe I can just distract him with throw. Like throwing a coin right now, but then he's going to come directly towards me and that seems bad. Drop a suitcase here. Dude saw me. Okay, he turned around a little bit early, but I don't think I'm going to make that in time. That's just a little bit too tight, so let's delay the intro then. That will give him time to move away. And then we'll see where he goes. Fucking saving bug, please. It's amazing that's still not fixed. These two, though, are going to be an issue.
I doubt that's true, though.
I need to run directly in front of them, or I need to go behind them like this.
Last week. He had to carry some heavy bolt to the top.
Gotta go behind them, which may slow me down a bit, but I mean, I've delayed the intro, so, you know. He's gonna move away from that bench now, any moment now. There he goes. Let's go here. Keep our distance on this guy and message him. And then he's facing that way, so if I can pull this medic shot off, and I know I can, then I can just drop the suitcase, get behind him, break his neck. Something that I don't know, no, I need to delay the intro. Something that I don't know is if we've medic someone and then we break a neck in the vicinity, does that break their poison state? I'm genuinely not sure. I can definitely emetic that guy around the corner though, that's not an issue.
No, he was here when the safe in Madame Carlyle's office was repaired. Bloody wanking hell.
That's a great line. Bloody wanking hell. I just need to get the angle right here. Or maybe I just need him to move forward a bit. Alright, let's drop the suitcase. Start choking him. Let's see what this guy does. He does not hear the next snap. I'll pull him forward, dump him. He does look this way. But it took him a very long time to do so, and I assume that's because he was in mid-animation, fiddling with this. He had to finish that animation, and then he had to go, okay, I finished that animation, I now need to do my I'm sick animation. And then he turned around, so there is adequate time here to switch as well. There is enough time to pull that off.
I doubt that's true, though. No, he was here when the safe in Madame Carlyle's office was repaired last week. He had to carry some heavy bolt to the top floor.
That's still easy enough to avoid. I'm holding off on the saving thing because I've seen that we lose a couple of frames if we go into the options menu, so I'm waiting until we do it now. Okay, so I need him to move forward like that. We do that. Drop that. This guy hasn't moved, why not? Put the gun away, you madman. Why didn't he move? What did I do wrong there? I don't think I did anything wrong there. Is that RNG? Is it RNG as to how quickly he moves away from that bench? If so, oh boy.
I doubt that's true, though. No, he was here when the safe in Madame Carlyle's office was repaired last week. He had to carry some heavy bolts to the top floor.
I don't think I'm using a faster route to get here. If anything, it's slower. Does it have anything to do with the options menu? No, he's moving away now. That was weird. That was super weird. Okay, so he's fiddling with the plants. Let's poison him. Drop that, put the gun away. Get into position here. We need to snap his neck. Did I miss with the dart? Not that. We've got to snap his neck, switch, dump his body before he turns around. The way he moved to the left, though, suggests to me that there is an opportunity. If I can't make this work, then maybe I just need to wait for him to move further to the left, or maybe I need to pull the Undertaker further to the left and then take him out.
No, he was here when the safe in Madame Carlyle's office was repaired.
I like this Emetic idea, though, because it freezes him in place for quite some time. And is the Darcy a good choice? I think the Darcy is a good choice. I could use a grenade and maybe hit him through the wall. This guy's not moving. He's taking his time. Okay, that's hit him. If that hasn't hit him, I'd like to register a complaint. Didn't hit him. Nope, you heard that. Why am I not hitting this guy now? Maybe I should just bring in the grenade. The only concern I've got with the grenade is, will the Undertaker hear us? I don't think so.
When the safe in Madame Carlyle's office was repaired last week.
Oh, shit.
Undertaker's not moved, look at that. Right, there is zero chance that missed. And look at that, he didn't turn around this time.
You need to leave this place now.
Coming up.
Someone stop this arsehole. I need help right now.
That said, he also didn't seem to spend that long looking at the plant that time. The first time I went for the kill, everything worked, but I've got my doubts as to whether this can work consistently. That there's going to be enough time to poison him, switch, and then dump the body. If there isn't enough time, then I think what I might need to do is just poison him, wait for a good opportunity to take out the Undertaker, because he is actually leaving the area, then take him out, but I would lose a fair bit of time. Okay, Undertaker's moving, that's good. Let's poison you. That is definitely not a miss. I need to drop the suitcase. Lost a bit of time there. Snap. Switch. No, he's going to spot the body. There's not enough time to pull that off. Alright, let me wait for him to leave. Need to wait for him to leave, and then we need to look for a good opportunity to take out the Undertaker. It's unfortunate though, because I really thought that first time we took him out without switching, it looked like the window was big enough that we could actually pull this off. It's super unfortunate.
Sorry, I really need to... Jesus Christ!
That's interesting.
Jesus Christ!
He saw me firing, but he didn't see me firing. No, I did not flub that. That wasn't a gunshot heard, that was something else.
I doubt that's true, though. No, he was here when the safe in Madame Carlyle's office was repaired last... Holy shit.
There we go. Put the suitcase. Undertaker has not moved. This works though because he's going to leave now. Yeah, look at this. The window was so huge there. If he was in position and I went for him, it would have worked. He's going to turn to the right. There we go. Let's put you to sleep. I'm quite surprised she's not spotting me. Oh, okay, he spotted me.
That is your really drunk friend you're dragging around.
Okay, you're a problem. What do I do about you? I could toss a coin. I could also toss a dart your way. I like the dart idea. The only thing about the dart is that I'm spending a lot of time with a unconscious Undertaker nearby, and that lady who was working at the start may then spot me.
I doubt that's true, though. No, he was here when the safe in Madame Carlyle's office was repaired last week. He had to carry some heavy bolt from the top floor to complain about back pain. Entire weekend.
Why neither?
Yeah, Undertaker's... oh god, that's bad. That's really bad. That's... amazingly might just work.
Okay, back to doing whatever.
Madame Carlyle wants to inspect the arrangements for the staged funeral tomorrow. What's the delay?
It's absurd. They're making a racket. Look.
I'm not proud, but I'll take it. What the hell was that? He spotted me, and then he went around to investigate, but when he spotted me a second time, he did not investigate. That's super weird. And it probably makes total sense, but again, I'm not a smart person, so... You're just gonna have to take my word for it when I say that's weird. Unfortunately, I lose a lot of time here because I don't know what I'm doing, but... Yeah, I do want her to turn around. I don't want the people behind me to go on alert.
No way. Christ.
Never mind, let's just see how we go. I could probably take her out further up the stairs to save time. Alright, I don't understand how I pulled that off, but I'll take it. Not a good time. Just very quickly, because I didn't consider this until this very moment. Does this change her position at all? It does not. It potentially changes the Undertaker though, which maybe opens a few new possibilities.
I doubt that's true, though. No, he was here when the safe in Madame Carlyle's office was repaired last week. He had to carry some what, though?
Nah, she's still here. He's still there. If I want a better time, I'll just need to get good. And that's not going to happen. Okay, 2 down, 7 to go. Next up is New York. Emotional damage. You're still trying to be an investment banker? Chewy XXX, thank you. What are we doing? Okay, fire means we need to bring in the ore canister, correct? Because I've played plenty of Freelancer, and whenever we get eco crime in New York, which requires a fire kill or something similar, we do not have any oil drums in New York to create fire. We have to BYO. I think that's correct. Eliminate you with poison. There is a poison vial somewhere on this map in the bathroom. In Jimmy's bathroom. We're killing Jimmy. Nice. But I don't know if either of these two ingest poison. He does. So we can kill him with poison. No problem. He's got the investment banker disguise. So maybe we get up there, kill Jimmy, switch, and then we go for the others. Excuse me. We got 2 poison kills, a full kill, and a fire kill. Both of those are downstairs, so that's upstairs. That's kind of a pain. Let me put it here and see what we got. Where would it be? Tools. Oil canister. Leo T, how you doing, dude? Yep, it's oil. We need the lockpick or a crowbar to easily get access to that poison. Poison, tranquilizer, and oil canister. Yeah, we'll take a look and see what we got. Right, that is Jimmy, I think. So Jimmy is not a concern. We just go here, unlock that. Yeah, he's coming in very quickly though. And he is an enforcer, so...
Hey sir, I have a question about my portfolio.
I don't care about your portfolio. Camera down here, I can take out the camera in the security, whatchamacallit, security room up there. Is this guy imbibe from here? Or is it a guard?
Can't be fired.
Oh, you two, okay. Janitor's got the key for that. This guy buys from this, doesn't he? And he turns away, okay. I think I can already see my route. A coin's useful? I don't think so. Let's quickly grab another vial. Those will do.
Huh? Yes, fine. Buy as much.
No, but I'm not even sure what we're looking for. I understand that. Someone broke in.
Poison that. Not that. Jimmy's taking his time, so got plenty of time to move down here. It seems RNG whether he moves quickly or not. Let me get rid of that camera. He's going to walk away from this water bottle.
A piece of my mind. I gave this place everything.
That gives me every opportunity to just do that. So then the question becomes, how do I access the oil canister? We're taking out the janitor with fire.
Man.
Oh no.
Oh god.
What the fuck? Oh my.
I am in combat, so someone's seeing me do that. I mean, this guy obviously sees me do that, but... Okay, she's talking about an accident. I think that might have been a false combat, because it's immediately gone into unconscious witness. Right, so the question is, where do I put the oil canister? It's either this route here, or I start somewhere else and bring the oil canister in. But if I'm bringing the oil canister in, I have to start down at the main entrance, and that's going to take too long. It is currently up in the executive room, which means I would need to go into the security room, which is okay. First janitor room, Leo? Yeah, you're correct. Apologies. Less clues, please. Yeah, that works. I keep thinking that's on the ground floor for whatever reason. Like it's on the left-hand side, but no, it is in that room where we just murdered the second guy with poison. So then all I need to do is push that guy. I think I can get away with that. If I bonk that guy... Bonking him is a bit weird. I can trank him, but that would involve bringing along a trank, which I don't have the room for. Lethal pills, we need a lockpick for that. Let me swap this for the crowbar. And swap that for the trank. That works. That works, because what I can do is I can open that to get the second poison. I can throw that at the camera. And then I could trank someone, possibly the janitor, to then set up that kill and also push that guy and see what happens. Let's go with that. Turn on the radio for the janitor? Nah. No need. I should be good enough to pull this off.
Oh. I don't think I know you.
He dies. Jimmy did not come immediately last time. He's not coming immediately this time either. That might be an RNG thing. Open that up. We'll get rid of the camera there. Game. That took forever.
They threw at me. How
Didn't pick up the crowbar, which means I'm dependent on the trank now. I think I can poison this. No, I'm poisoning it from the side. That doesn't work. I thought maybe I could poison it by crouching, but no, that doesn't work. Let's grab that. Okay, never mind. I'm not dependent on the trank. I've got 2 melee weapons, potentially. Let's trank you. Put that away. Push you. Prime notice. 2 spotted me. That guy?
You've been in an accident. Hang in there.
You're spotting me. I think that's just bad luck. But if not, then what I could do maybe is toss a coin at her or toss a crowbar at her. And at her, I mean somewhere near her, because I don't want to throw it directly at her head. Dude, come on. I've definitely pushed that guy in other circumstances, and sometimes he spots me, other times he does not. This route seems pretty solid though.
Woman, a piece of my mind.
Let's grab that while I am waiting. This guy to turn around. Trank. yeah, I could possibly do something like that. Just to distract her for a moment while I push this guy.
Anybody there? Is anyone there?
Oh, get the fuck out.
What?
That's got to be RNG at this point, surely.
Command, please acknowledge.
It's got to be.
Command, you there?
That guy's about to go down. Because at this point, I've got all the time in the world to set up the oil kill. I'll go for a crouch when I do that push next, but Jesus, that's awful. That's actually dreadful. Like, if it was someone else in the main lobby area who spotted me, that's fine, but it's someone inside the teleship. That's madness. Let me just delay the intro for a start. Let me just delay the stars for a moment to use my words.
Oh.
No, it's not really helping me get around that guy there. I don't believe that though. I think the crowbar throw is a good idea. Let's go that way. I know that way will work. The crowbar throw to distract her is a good idea because that'll eliminate her at least, but the one in the center? I don't know about that. I reckon it's just RNG. 47, unlock that please, making quick. I do not need to close that door behind me. Don't need to pick up that crowbar.
Every quarter they threw at me. How could she do this?
Grab that, grab that.
Fired.
Two down.
Okay.
Oh, that missed you? Really? That's a load of shit. So I'm kind of surprised that he got a question mark there. Did he really hear the crowbar hitting the wall? Not sure. I don't think so. That was weird. I don't know why he got a question mark.
No, but I'm not even sure what we're looking for. I understand the consequences. Someone broke in.
Well.
Woman, a piece of my mind. I gave this place everything.
Alright, try that again. I'm certain that didn't miss. Yeah, that's hit him. Oh god, terrible throw. That's amazing. It's possibly her as well, but I don't see how she has line of sight. Once again, I did not crouch for that. I need to do a crouch push, not a standing push. I think there is a difference.
Wow.
No, but I'm not even sure what we're looking for. I understand the consequences. Someone broke in.
Just realized something. I can throw the suitcase. No, I can't throw the suitcase at the, I can throw the newspaper at the camera. Which means I don't need to go into the second bathroom. Will that be beneficial to me? I'm not sure, but let's find out. Speaking of, I have been asked by Mr. Carcass to test out the newspaper to see if certain things actually pacify people or not. I'll test that a bit later today if I get the opportunity. Right now, though, I just want to try and get through this contract. We don't have to go into the second bathroom, though.
How could she do this? I can't be fired.
Okay, you're taking your time here, which implies that that's not really helpful, unfortunately. Yeah, last time I was here, I was paying attention to the time. Terrible shot. We were here at around 47 seconds, so that's not terribly beneficial. Crouch, push. I'm getting spotted. It really does seem like I'm getting spotted by a lady in the sensor there. Let me try delaying the start. Golden Gas, how you doing, dude? Thank you for dropping in. Let me delay the intro. Maybe it'll help. It means I need to get in front of Jimmy. But we've seen that we do not need to... Okay, Jimmy's moving. That's not great.
Money man. Yeah, you. I want a word.
Is anyone else sus? Don't know.
Hey, stop! If you don't stop, there'll be trouble.
Fuck you. Just go enjoy your cocaine in peace, sir.
Woman, a piece of my mind.
Don't know if that works.
I gave this place everything.
Okay, so that appears to be very much on a fixed timer that he's moving away. So I haven't had to wait here. I'm well above 47 seconds here. Or well below, I should say. Above, below. Same thing, really. Let's do that. Let's try pushing you and see what happens. Who? Oh, that is some absolute bullshit, assuming it's you who's spotting me. I don't know if anyone else gets sus if we run past Jimmy like that. That's crazy though. I should be able to push this guy without being spotted, really. It feels like it should be RNG, but... I mean, if it happens about 7 or 8 times in a row, then maybe it's not. Am I bumping into him there and delaying him? No, I'm not. It just seems to behave differently when I delay the intro, that he moves much faster. Oops. Never mind.
I hit every quota they threw at me. How could she?
So I just scratch my nose there.
Fired.
I could also maybe cause a distraction in the center of the gunshot or the explosive variety perhaps, but I don't really see how that helps me, and I've just realized I've got another problem now. I cannot ignite the oil. 472, how you doing? You may need to trank the guard to and throw him over. I was hoping it wouldn't come to that. Like, I should just be able to do this, right? And then it works because reasons. I approached him from the left. I don't know if that makes a difference. The problem I've got is I can't spark this oil. I've just realized. I do not have an ignition source. So maybe what I have to do instead is just bonk the janitor, which I think does work. From memory, we can bonk him successfully and he won't get too upset, or the guard won't get too upset. And then we need to set the oil on fire once we set that up. And hopefully the oil actually sparks. If not, then I need to bring a crowbar. Well, I can grab a crowbar out of the supply room, so that's not an issue. So, how you doing, dude? Thank you for dropping in. Guard's gun plus your crowbar. The guard's gun is loud. And that shouldn't be an issue. But it scares me. Oh, my nose is itching. So sick, chat. Still recovering with my hand and the flu.
Woman, a piece of my mind.
Right, let's grab that.
Everything.
Bit late there, but it's fine. So, he's got his back turned. I should be able to bonk him. Not like that. Fuck me. Oh my god.
Whoa!
Yeah, I don't know how I got away with that push. I did push from the left. Maybe that makes a difference.
No, but I'm not even sure what we're looking for. I understand.
I do have a gun though, so I could maybe fire some shots into the center. Maybe that'll act as a distraction for anyone who can potentially spot me pushing the body.
I hit every quarter they threw at me. How could she do this? I can't be fired.
I don't know why I bothered closing the door. That seemed like a complete waste of time. We good? Yes. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I can bonk this guy. Yeah, the guard doesn't know. Oh!
Were you in some kind of accident?
There's a frame or two in that. And yeah, pushing from the left seems to be the way to go. The lady on the right doesn't care, so the throwing crowbar there is not needed. I just need to bonk that guy and then push him over. There's a frame or two in that. Also, I just realized that was not you, Pause, that was Whisper Mock. How are you doing, dude? Thank you for dropping in. Failing that, maybe I can try delaying the intro again. But then I need to deal with the horror that is Jimmy.
Woman, a piece of my mind. I gave this place everything.
We're waiting here a long time, and I don't think there's any value in going after those two while we're waiting. I don't think this works though, because that lady's going to spot me. No. 47, do not do that. Anything but that. Fuck me, that's a hostile area. Oh my god. I can move left, but I need to not move sufficiently left that we vault instead of pushing him. Oof.
No, but I'm not even sure what we're looking for. I understand the path.
I hit every quarter they threw at me. How could she do this?
Is there any point in unpacking that at this time?
Can't be fired.
Might save me a moment later, perhaps. Also, the sound effect is a nice, satisfying dong. It is that lady there who's ruining everything.
I'm gonna go get help.
Okay, I'm going to try something. I'm going to try firing 2 bullets into the top right of that pane of glass that we can see there. And then I'll go for the push. Well, then I'll go for the bonk and then I'll go for the push. Failing that, I'll try delaying the intro again. Once again, then I'll need to deal with Jimmy, and he does get sus. I don't know if the people around him also get sus. If they do, then it's over. If not, then we're fine.
I feel like giving that bit woman a piece of my mind. I gave this place everything.
Don't know how much of a difference that will make, if anything. But I'm willing to try anything at this point. Go for the bonk. Move to the left. Give you a nudge.
Hey, wake up! We've got trouble!
What's going on? I need you to keep your head down. Trouble.
She spotted that. Okay. I would like to fire a gun at those two guards. But that may distract my target downstairs from imbibing the poison.
I'm not even sure what we're looking for. I understand the task, but
Like if I went forward now and turned left and shot my gun at those guards, that will keep them occupied and it might keep the lady occupied as well.
Can't be fired.
Emphasis on might. How about I try this? How about I delay the intro? I was going to try shooting that and then also shooting near the lady to see if that distracts her, but the reality is it's probably going to upset the fired worker enough that he's not going to imbibe the poison. Right, where's Jimmy going? Jimmy's coming. That's not good. That's not good at all. It's almost like if I mash the intro, he doesn't come, and if I delay the intro just by a moment, he does come.
Hey, sir, I have a question about my...
Alright, let's see if that works. See, that guy's got an exclamation point, and I think that's enough to blow it, unfortunately.
I gave this place
Even if this works,
everything.
I don't think it works because of that guy's exclamation point. So delaying the intro, hopefully that's moved the lady into a more favourable location. Let's get you to turn around. Why is this a thing? Yeah, pause. I'm starting to think you're right. Maybe we need to trank that guard and then drag him. Drop him above Ruby Red and the guy questioning him or her. This sucks. You should be able to push that guy. Really. And I would have thought that a gun distraction would be enough to get that lady to do something more productive with her life rather than looking at the guard on the railing. I'll try the gun distraction one more time. Nice.
I hit every quarter they threw at me. How could she do this? I can't be fired.
I'm gonna poison you now. I can bonk you safely. I've seen that. That is not a concern. Where can I shoot this? Who is spotting me?
What the fuck?
Hey!
Frustrating. All I need to do is just push that guard over and we're good. Nothing more, nothing less.
I'm not even sure what we're looking for. I understand the path. Someone broke in.
Well, actually, there's one thing that might stop me, but I can prevent that by picking up the wrench as we go around the corner, and that is, I don't know if we're going to need a spark for this floor.
I feel like giving that bit. Woman.
But the crowbar in here solves if I don't toss it away, and
I
we've
gave
also
this
got a
place
wrench
everything.
directly around the corner here. Right there. Yeah, the moment he starts lowering his arms, it's already too late. Oh, you heard that? Wow.
Someone, please.
Don't get caught in the crossfire!
Yep, too many people down there are seeing me do this. That lady down there saw me. People in there are seeing me. Maybe I do need to drag him here and drop, but then I'm gonna have to get rid of her. Oh my god. This is such a troll though, because I thought it was generally pretty safe to push that guard over the edge. That we would not get spotted. Am I losing my mind?
No, I'm not even sure what we're looking for. I understand the path. Someone broke in.
I don't think so. There's something about this start, something about where the people in the sensor are located.
How?
I could swap this gun for the Krugmeier to make it a little bit safer when I take those shots, but I just need to get my aim correct. Peepo bonk. What do we do about this? What do we do about this?
Oh shit!
He can hear that.
No!
Knock someone out like that, you better be ready to pay the consequences.
Oh, no.
That guy hears me. Let me swap it for the Krugmeier. I really do feel like if I just shoot that, that will create a window in which we can push this guy and then move on with life. Because we're either getting spotted when we go for the quick push, we're either getting spotted from within the tellership, or it's the lady on the right hand side. And if it's the lady on the right, then I can deal with her with crowbar. Hug my panda. How you doing, dude? I would love to hug your panda.
No, but I'm not even sure what we're looking for. I understand the path. Someone broke in.
Like giving that bit. Woman, a piece of my mind. I gave this place everything.
Be still, my beating heart.
Okay. Oh no! Jesus! It's a terrible accident over here.
Yes, terrible accident. It's all very terrible. I need to quickly set this guy on fire before anyone spots me. Right. Can we start a fire without a spark? Sure can. Easy. Fucking game. And that's still not a good sign. Oh my god. I'm emotionally damaged after that. Fuck me. The only issue there is pushing that guy. That is the only issue. The one and only issue. And just thinking, if we start down at the main hall, we would have to get past the guard on the right. We would have to go upstairs, poison Jimmy. We'd have to grab the, well, we wouldn't have to grab the oil canister, but we'd have to toss the suitcase over, get past the guard, pull the janitor aside, push that guy, which is a fucking troll, and then poison those other two. So I think that is the correct route, but I just suck at it. Oh boy. Yeah, that was all about just getting that guy over the edge without being spotted. Alright, next up we have Miami, Triple Identity. 3 guys from different universes have come to Miami and meet each other. They point the others and declare that others are fake, so they find someone to eliminate them. Luckily they find the Apex, also the same one. Awind, thank you. That is the Spider-Man image, isn't it? Pretty sure it is. You could be an issue. If you are who I think you are, you're a problem. We do not have any restrictions on disguise or kill method. I'm going to bring the Durian just because I think that's going to be essential for that guy in blue. Where do we start? Maybe here or here, but also the stands might be useful as well. Let's be a mascot. Let's see if we've got our torso today.
For newcomers to endurance racing, let me remind you that
this enough dancing. Yeah, that's exactly who I think it is.
Fuel efficiency and reliability. That's the name. This is where you see the car technology of tomorrow. I completely understand.
He's in here, he signs autographs. I think he may imbibe from that. So if we are a waiter, we could maybe poison that and move on with life. Getting into this guy's disguise is a bit tricky. You need to poison him or just murder him in front of this entire crowd. If there's no black dots there. And then you need to switch. But he's one of the disguises that you need for Chameleon. Let me just watch this guy for a bit. Meet the drivers, complimentary beverages. I would love to take one, but I cannot. What are these things?
Let me just repeat some ground rules for those of you new to endurance racing. You gotta cover as much ground as possible within the time frame.
Or Jizza, perhaps. Jizza would make more sense, wouldn't it? Yeah, it's Jizza. I thought it might have been backwards F. Be nice, 47.
No problem. It's just that there are other people.
That does not look terribly healthy.
Just feel the tension in the air. Now this is a good, clean family show, folks.
It looks like the sort of thing that will keep you up all night and not in a good way.
Moses Lee and Sierra Knox are neck and neck.
Alright, so what am I doing here? We have a fan. I vaguely recall... Get out of my way, sir. I vaguely recall we can turn that fan off. Let me just try going through here. I'm pretty sure I'm allowed. Am I allowed in here, sir? Oh, thank you.
Okay.
If I go this way...
This is not salutations, my friend.
47's being a troll today. This door's locked, isn't it? It is, but not for much longer. So if I go here... No, I don't see a power thing for the fan here. I thought I could turn that fan off.
I'm
So, how do we get him to imbibe from that? I thought there was something we could do, but if not, then maybe I'll just drop the jury in and go.
When the time's up, we have our winner.
Sure, ma'am. Keep the requests coming. It's not like I have anything important.
I would like an autograph, fellas. She is not playing.
Back off. My husband is gonna kick your ass.
Don't forget the secret of endurance.
Okay, so he does get up.
To keep that car going until the end.
But then he sits back down. He's really trying to get into this lady's pants.
Not the subtle type, are we?
Hello there. No problem.
I guess I'm just struggling to understand what that fossil is for if this guy's not getting up.
Thank you. And if you could do just one more for my priest, Father.
Maybe he'll get up now. Let me drop the jury in on him. I shouldn't have done that, but whatever. Let me drop the jury in. He should move into the toilets on the right-hand side, just behind us. Excuse me. Lose my voice.
For newcomers to endurance racing, let me remind you that this is different from Grand Prix in that it's all about which team can go the distance. Fuel efficiency and reliability. That's the name of the game. This is where you
He should move into the toilet directly ahead.
Well, let's try again. How much
Emphasis on should, which is why we test it before we do the full run.
Excuse me, you dropped something.
Well. And he's pushed down, not triangle. I did not know that.
For all you race buffs out there, I can tell you that the winner will again be presented with champagne on the podium after a few years of
Did I ever know that they had a throw-up animation when they were seated?
Eastern region of France.
I always thought they stood up and then did their I'm sick animation. Right, so you're not a problem. We just drop the jury in and that will deal with you. There's probably some other ways I can take you out, but... Nice ass, 47. We rarely get to wear this disguise, so I think I will switch. Oh, looking good there, 47. Looking like a ponce. Can I go through here?
You look like a rookie, my friend. Loosen up, will ya?
I'm not exactly a rookie, but it's hard to explain. Right, how am I dealing with you? I could potentially just pull you here.
Oh, it looks like the tires are just
But we're in line of sight of that guy.
problem. You come straight from the pavement, it's a completely different surface. I mean, you start on the concrete, then you hit the pavement, and the change in grip it's just amazing.
If I can get you into that room, that will be lovely.
Not right now, please.
That's, this should be a notice for Senpai, shouldn't it? Yeah, there we go. Just gotta watch out for this. Yep, he's facing that way, that works. Neck massage. Just open this door here. Bring that body in full view of anyone on the opposite side of said door. What do I do about you? About this security guard.
I went by during a pit stop yesterday and it looks so futuristic in there.
I can emaciate you, or I can just hit you with a poison needle, perhaps.
Yeah, I went past there earlier.
Yeah, Trevor Jones
Or maybe I can just pull you over here.
get on it. Stay in the race for as long as possible, and then who knows what might happen.
Okay, I've got security cameras to worry about. A needle for you would be nice.
Remember, folks, that
Leo taser? No. Let's close, please. Taser would work. But I've mentioned poison, so I want to go for poison now. Yeah, I know. I keep forgetting that it's very easy to take out guards with tasers.
Don't forget, the secret of endurance racing is to keep that car going until the end. This race is not over until the clock ticks down. much time remaining? Don't worry, folks.
How much time remaining until this guy stops throwing up? Let's find out. Fred Krugermeyer, great name. How you doing, dude?
So that's Bruno Diaz.
Is the mascot allowed behind here?
Man, those mechanics at the
That's a
Quartz
yes.
team have a name. I went hiking in a pit stop yesterday.
So,
Saw futuristic in there.
is that mechanic paying attention?
It's the garage.
I'm going to take that as a no. Can't get through there, we don't have a lockpick.
For newcomers,
We can get through here though and climb over there. This guy we can lure over to the left now.
and then it's all about which team can go the
Actually, we can lure him over here, can't we?
efficiency and reliability. That's the name of the game.
Yeah, doing alright, thanks. Is that going to pull this guy or the target?
Hey, did someone...
Pulls the target, okay.
Understood.
Gonna subdue you and then break your neck. If I go for the neck snap during the subdue, that will be heard. And do I have enough time to get back here now? I don't think so. I've probably got enough time to re-mask him though.
Keep that car going until the end. This race is not over until the clock ticks down.
Don't come in here please, there's a guy throwing up in here. And he's also feeling very sick. Slipped and fell in the bathroom.
How are you, sir?
Common injury. Yeah, I can throw the taser, but I mentioned poison kill first, so I'm going with that. And yeah, less clues, please. Let me try and figure it out myself.
Let me remind you that this is different from Grand Prix, and that it's all about
Love how not even the mascot enforces the mascot. That's surprising. I would have thought they recognize each other at least, or have a unique line. Like you're ripping off my style or something. 31. Not a good time. If I wanted to speed that up... Is that the correct toilet? I want to say yes, but I'm not sure. Also, the one at the pit lane, I'm really not sure how to take them out in an expedient manner, other than maybe just taking a shot and hoping for the best. The Durian, I think, is essential to move that guy. Let's bring along a taser. Basically, my plan is to go into that toilet, set up the explosive, move him, then kill the other two targets, head to the exit, then set that off. I would love the needle though, so I could take out that pit guy, but I don't know. Maybe just fire some distraction shots. I'll try this once more and then move on. And then I've got a choice to make. Do I continue trying to knock off the rest of this set, or do I leave it for another stream? I might leave it just because I need some content for my channel. I'm so far behind. Yeah, this explosive is here, so what I could do perhaps is set this up.
How much time remaining? Don't worry, folks. Anything can still happen.
Drop that here. Drop this here. Ah, not that. Not that. 47, you madman. Why would you pull out your taser in front of a crowd like that? Holy shit. 47 is insane confirmed.
For newcomers to endurance racing, let me remind you that this is
I recall seeing that water bottle next to the Blue Sea driver in the past and querying it back then as well. What is it for? Who is it for? I guess it serves a purpose, but I just have not found that yet.
How much time remaining? Don't worry, folks. Anything.
Alright, drop you there. Let's try that again. We're dropping the jury in on you.
Look at these beautiful cars. These cars are the future of cars. You see the grip on these babies? It's just so you can drive straight up the wall.
47 is a troll confirmed. There's got to be a quicker way to do this. If I pull him into that corner there, but I'm being spotted by this guy over here. Wait, you didn't even respond to that? That makes no sense whatsoever, but okay. Okay, he'll respond to this. And that will be the death of him. Just gotta watch for this camera. Toss the taser. It's not a... I'm not using a terribly good rouse here, but it's fine. So we make our way to the exit now. He picks up the taser. He dies. And then we just do this. If I could find a quicker way of killing the guy in the pit lane, that will be much quicker. Oh, we lose. Wait, that didn't kill you? Alright, I must have poisoned the lady as well. But that would get me a 2 minutes, which I don't think is a good time. I see the lead walls from here. That would get off. Fuck you fellas, honestly. I mean that in the politest possible way, because I'm terrible at this game. That would only get me up to about 28. Yeah. Here's what it is, I'll watch some speedruns later and get depressed. Okay, well today may be a short one because I think I'll leave the remaining 4 contracts, the last 4, for the next stream. I'll do the next one at Paris, but yeah, I don't know how long this is going to take and I don't know how long my hand is going to hold out, so let's just do 1 more contract and we'll call it there. Unlike the last stream, this will not be 3.5 hours long. We'll just do this one and move on with life. Anyway, to finish today, we're looking at Paris, Makeup Clowns. I recognize the 4 images there, but not in that pattern, not in that horizontal pattern there. Porky the Clown was rejected from the Guild of Makeup Artists by the so-called stylists. Porky has done all his own face painting for years, but they claim that he didn't look professional. Porky has made a living from his funny face, the very definition of professional. Porky wants you to show these fools how silly they look for dismissing him. Magic Dave 94, that is a great description, thank you. What are we doing? Do not change disguise. I think we know which disguise we're using. Horse clown suit start, yeah. I imagine these 4 are you the reporters? I think so. These 2 are going to be near the stylist area on the left hand side, I think. Those 2 might be the reporters, so we might have a bit of a delay here at the start. We need to either start at the attic or the pile driver or the palace garden. We'll start at the red carpet because that seems like the most appropriate place for a clown to show up. And we don't have to wear this, but it will be completely wrong if I did not. We do not have any restrictions on kills, or kill methods I should say. I don't believe we're going to need a lockpick. Let me just go on with that and see what we got. Okay, it's not the reporter or the waifu, lady, whatever you want to call her. Okay, the stylist is the one who goes into the corridor at the start, so that's an easy kill. I may... No, we're not playing on the Elucid variant, so I should just be able to go here, sneak up behind him, choke him out, and dump his body. Or hit him with a fire extinguisher. Fire extinguisher sounds more violent. Terrible accident. Just walking along the corridor, get hit in the face with a fire extinguisher. So if I delay the stars, I can take him out here and move on with life. Who else do we got? So we got one in the back corridor. Standing next to someone. And you, I'm not sure about you. Who do we have?
Yeah, I think you'd look good in just...
Right, immediate thought is let's mess a queue. I could also just pull you around the corner, couldn't I? If I had a throwable. That's not going to lure you, is it?
Oh.
It is.
Hello? Is anyone there?
This one's a bit risky, but it does work.
That is so weird. I have no...
That dude following her.
Jesus! What are you doing?
I think the answer to that question is very obvious. Don't know what to do about you. And we've got someone over here who...
Thank God you're here!
Is this a lady who queries about where the toilets are located?
What the hell was up with that? What did that person do to you?
I think it is. She approaches this guard, I think.
Stop, you look fine.
She's accompanying that guy who talks about Helmut Kruger. Okay. Thoughts? Let me bring along some coins. I don't believe the antique syringe is that useful. The messic may come in handy. We do not need a lockpick. Let me see if I can pull that lady around the corner. That seems to be the right answer, but if not, I could messic her, that will move her to the toilet, and that's an easy kill. As for some of the other ones, yeah, and maybe I just messic everyone and hope for the best. You right there, sir? Extreme close-up of face. Alright, let's try that again. I think that's the correct route though. We take out that guy early so he doesn't move around the map too much. And then just pop up at the back and take out the others. I could also bring along a melee weapon so I could take this guy out quickly. Voice is going. Yeah, he's going to go in here and I don't want that. Okay, that didn't work at all. Alright, I'm up here a bit quicker. Let's just see if we can pull her around the corner without being spotted.
See anything? Why don't you go check it out? I understand.
Alright, that guy wearing whatever makeup it is, I don't know what to call it, is nowhere to be seen. Yeah, she's coming in here now. I either need to interrupt her as she's speaking to this guy, or I need to be quicker. Alright, well I've definitely seen that bug before. Hopefully I can restart it. If not, that could be the end of the stream. Use my words. Interesting. Do I have my loadouts here? Yes, good. Let me swap that for a melee weapon. I don't necessarily need to hide this body, do I? I think I can just leave it in that corridor.
What? Welcome, sir. Enjoy the show. Okay.
First target is on my... Well, the last target, I should say, is on my left there, so maybe there's an opportunity to take her out early.
Huh?
Let's try that, make our way up here, and see if that lady comes in just as quickly, because if she does, then it's based on proximity to approaching her for the first time. If not, then that's my answer. Failing that, I need to emetic her, move her to a toilet, and drown her. Or shuriken her, take your pick. We've got a lot more black dots around the target this time though, look at that. You see the target on the radar? There's a whole bunch of black dots next to her. That's an issue. That door needed to be closed. So they're going to get upset. It also upsets her very briefly, or him I should say. She comes around. Will anyone spot this shuriken gracefully flying through the air? That's a no. Although someone does spot me as I go for the body. Okay, that works. Next is this guy, who I'm thinking a messic. I have no other answer.
Whoa.
I could also do a notice with Senpai to pull him around the corner, but at some point she's going to come around here and get upset with me. I pull him in here.
Huh.
No, that's pulled someone else. I heard him say, huh, but I do not know who that's pulled. Never mind, it's pulling you. So, two choices. I either approach him from this side and emetic him, which I think is possible.
There.
Bonk. I think emetic him from this location front on is possible. I just need to be very careful about it. Taking a shot through this. That was definitely a miss. Taking a shot through the speaker stand. And then we can go around here and take him out. And if I can interrupt you from entering that room, then maybe I can take that emetic shot first. And then kill this target here. Then come back for you. That said, the tech crew is a enforcer. But we've seen that we can pull into the stairs, so that's a possibility. This guy directly ahead of me is a troll.
You got no right being here.
Shut the fuck up.
Holy shit,
So we can take out this guy, just gotta watch out for that troll outside. And then we make our way back.
Say what?
Just need to watch out for any white dots here. And as soon as we do this, we can get past this guy. This guy does not care. And what of you?
Man, I wish I had that jaw.
So this is the lady who's going to query about the toilets. I'm trespassing here. I can do that. Let's get rid of you. That's going to move you into one of these two toilets, and then I go for the kill. I think that's my route. It means I need to pull the tech crew into those stairs though, which is kind of annoying. Alright, let's give that a go. The main issue I've got is the lady moving into the room where I'm making the second kill. If there's a reliable way of delaying that, then I think we're good.
What the?
And this tech crew outside, I really do need him down inside this staircase. I actually don't think that's optional. Let's say so.
Understood.
I may have murdered you already as part of this set of featured contracts. Yeah, look at this. So the lady's coming in now. I can hide this, but unless I can get behind the door, I've got to worry about the tech crew as well. Okay. I can get behind the door there. The tech crew is going to hang out near that archway on the right-hand side, I'll call this. And, he's probably going to block me from taking the emetic shot through the speaker. If that's the case, then that would be the time to pull him into the stairwell and take him out.
Good evening, sir. Welcome to Sand Wing.
Jeez.
How did I manage to delay her the first time I went in there? Or the second time, or the fourth time? I don't remember how many times I've done this. I delayed her from going there and I'm not sure how. Right, shuriken. I delayed her by tossing the coin with the door open. She heard the coin, or the tech crew heard the coin, and that interrupted the conversation. Is that really useful though? Because I still need to get the tech crew down here. I don't think that's optional. I said that multiple times. Let's toss that there. Go for the kill. Yeah, what I'll do is I'll wait for her to come inside or hide behind the door. I'll wait for the tech crew to move to the right, and then assess things. Oh!
I need help.
I was not expecting that. I should be able to make this route work. And as for the guy that I'm emeticking front on, there's always the option of going to the other side and shooting him from that side. But having said that, we've also got the troll guy outside the toilet to deal with.
Enjoy the show.
What?
Master 47. Don't have time for this.
What?
Let me make the throw with the door open. Maybe that will make a difference. I don't know. Actually, let me get rid of this guy right now. This shouldn't hurt. Because I think that means she won't move. Still got plenty of black dots around here. Sato's over there. Let's pull you over there. Who the hell spotted me making that throw? Yeah, she ain't moving. That's a better solution, I think. So at this point I now need to get the shot off here. Which is trickier than it looks, I swear. And it will be easier for me to now drown you or screwdrive you or break your neck or do something to you in the toilets rather than going for the other target first. If I can get here quickly enough, the troll guy's not going to bother me.
Weird.
I'll screwdrive you. Let's go around this way. Yeah, if she doesn't finish her conversation with the tech crew, she does not move. And then this guy, or this lady ahead of me, I think I just need to emetic her and take her out in the toilet.
Now get on that stage. Man, I wish I
I think we'll give her a friendly drowning massage, or whatever you want to call this, because I think the screwdriver is a bit dangerous. Just gonna go in here. The other lady, no, you're gonna go on this one.
Whoa.
Okay, you've ruined everything.
Going around. I was in bed all week.
They're gonna open this door, hopefully. No, yes, no, maybe not. Not hopefully. Wrong word. You know what I mean. I'll take that. No, I won't take that. Okay. What I do is I either trigger that conversation and then fire the music, or I kill her more quickly. Where is that exactly? I think I am passing through that room. I might need to toss another coin as well to make this work. That toilet has definitely trolled me many times in the past with multiple people going in there, so this is not news.
Step right in, sir.
But it's still very annoying.
Huh? Say what?
What the hell?
It's on the left here. Yep, that all seems very doable. Then it's just a case of me making the kill and then getting out of the bathroom without being spotted.
What? What do you think that noise was?
I can tell exactly what that noise was. Watching out for that black dot directly ahead of me. I think that hit him. We'll find out in a moment if it did not.
Oh.
Fuck. Hey, you heard that?
Is this guy a problem?
Yes.
Essentially. Not an issue. Don't know where the screwdriver is. It's on the right there, never mind. Not gonna go for it. Let's just go in there and shuriken this guy. The troll is not a problem because he's facing away from me. They closed the door before doing that, 47, you madman. Alright, final targets. Same approach basically, I'm just going to go for an emetic. Try and distract those two with some coins for a moment, and then sneak in behind her, stick her with a needle, and that will do it.
I wish I had that job.
I cannot emetic her from this side, I need to do it from here because those two guards are facing me.
I know I look fine, but he's like a...
Okay. Let me distract you using whatever I can. Let me out. Okay, that will do. Just need to make sure no one's looking at me when I open this door. Oh, I had nothing to do with it.
Ryan, are you okay?
I did nothing. And then at this point, I think this is the quickest exit. That one might be slightly quicker if I go out the side, but I'll be trespassing, and the basement exit I think is a little bit too far. Right, short one today, but that will do. Great run? Not really. But it's my run, and that's what matters, I think. Yeah, I'll do the remaining 4 next weekend, just because I don't want to overdo it with my hand.
You're beautiful.
You are indeed beautiful, dude. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Yeah, 22nd. Not great. But as always, I will take it. Alright, it is early and I could continue on, but I think the remaining ones have a lot of targets and potentially a lot of conditions. I'll take a look at them very briefly, but I'll do the remaining 4 on another stream next weekend. We've got Colorado, which is, you know, the worst. Yeah, I see complications here. I get scared. I saw this one. This one looks okay. Although we're killing 4 people in public, so who knows. We're going to do the author, which required a few disguises. No methods though. And this one, apparently, I mean, I have seen that image before. I looked it up prior to starting the stream and it's not what I thought it was. Treasure Island or something. A Russian movie. Killing them in fall accidents. So yeah, I think what I'll do is I'll leave this for another stream. I'll leave it till next weekend, and I don't know whether it'll take me an hour or 2 hours to knock that off, but I'll figure it out and we'll have a good time. 3 streams to do this, but I blame that contract. That contract was terrible. And I have seen the glitch that was used to speedrun this. Basically what you do is you put a taser in a briefcase. You activate it, I think. And then the briefcase becomes electrified. So you put the briefcase in puddles and the puddles become electrified. You then pick up the briefcase and put it into a different puddle and repeat. It's OP as hell, and apparently the glitch has existed for quite some time. I just have never been aware of it, but that's how people are doing it, and you can get 3.5 minute times, but as Sally said in chat yesterday, you're seeing the 3.5 minutes, you did not see the 6 hours or so of preparation that went into that run, so yeah, that one is a very annoying contract. But it is done, and I don't have to worry about it ever again. Alright, short one today, I'm going to call it there. Next time we'll continue on, we'll finish off this set of contracts and then move on to something new. But for now, I'll say for Twitch, thank you for lurking, thank you for watching, thank you for chatting, appreciate it. And if you're watching on YouTube, thank you very much for doing so. I don't understand why you do, but thank you. Right, let's call it there. Thank you everyone, have a good one, and I'll be back online with some more Freelancer mode. Not Freelancer mode, this is not Freelancer mode, what the fuck. I'll be back online with some more Hitman 3 very soon. See you then.